country. Forget some of the things that you're hearing. People are struggling, really struggling. And I tell them exactly what I'm going to tell you this morning, and I've heard it all. I heard it all, everything that you can imagine it going through. Some of the things that you're going through right now. And I know as I look out here, some of you are struggling mightily. Whatever it might be, an addiction, a marriage, the economy, lost your house, lost your job, trouble with the kids. We all have those kind of issues. You look to the left and the right and you say, wow, that family's got it all together, but look at the trouble I'm having. You know what, people? Little secret. Everybody's got their struggle in life. Doesn't matter what economic level you're on. Sometimes that's even worse. The money doesn't solve a lot of stuff at times. Believe me, been there, done that. We all have a struggle in life. And I want to be an encouragement to you because I want to tell you this. For those of you who believe you're living a sinful life, you've done so many bad things God can never forgive you. You're just trapped. Well, I want to tell you this. I don't care what any of you have done in this room this morning. I can just about guarantee you, you haven't done some of the sinful things that I've done in my life. You spend 20 years in the street, you do some stuff, people. And if God can forgive me and pull me out of that mess that I was in, and forgive me, and I believe that He has forgiven me. Why? Because I think He knows my heart. And I am sincere. I did want forgiveness. Who doesn't want to be forgiven? Let's be honest. I wanted to be forgiven. And He knows my heart. And if He can forgive me, and not only forgive me, but give me my life, give me my freedom, give me a wife that I adore, children that I love, a ministry that I never wanted any part of this. But this was His plan for me, and He provided all of this for me. If He can do this for me, probably the least deserving in this room, then He can do it for anybody. And that's the message, and He will do it. So those of you that are struggling, be encouraged. For those of you that have pain in your heart this morning, be encouraged. For those of you that think that the situation is so dark that it can't turn around, I've been there and I've done that, and I will tell you this. It doesn't happen overnight, but if you have faith in the Lord and you give it up to Him, He will find a way to pull you out of this when you least expect it. You won't know where it's coming from. I didn't know where anything was coming from, and God just seemed to provide when I had faith in Him, and I was obedient. And you know, one of the greatest things you could ever hear, one of the attractions of my former life, was when people said to me, Michael, I have your back. Wherever you go around the world, we will have your back. You never have to worry about anything because you got a brotherhood now, powerful among men. It was the main attraction of the life for me, but it wasn't real. But I know now that Jesus has my back.